Hello everyone. Hope you all having a good Valentine's Day. I wanted to do a video about using the hand pad along with the bopper. Maybe go in it a little bit more detail. I haven't seen anybody do it. Maybe they have. I'm sure. But basically I got a little biface I'm working on. I'm thinking about making a modern type knife blade out of it. But it is, just for reference, a little over 1.5 inches right there, and then about 4 1/8 that way. So just for size reference. But basically, I need to take, where are we at here? Need to take this down, a little hump here on this side. So take a few flakes that way. And then we will take a couple of these flakes this way. There's two ridges right here that meet up right here. Little thick spot. We'll work on that, and maybe the base. Take a few flakes off of that. Got a spot there. Well, basically I wanted to kind of show you what I do with the hand pad and kind of go over my experience. And one of the things that I do like about it is I've been doing pretty well getting it down to a preform, and even after the preform, thinning it down with this. But my aim is the main thing. It's the hardest thing for me with the bopper, and I imagine that's the same with anybody else, is hitting right where you want. And when you're getting down to a certain, point, and you're on your last flakes, you don't want to mess up. And plus you're hitting small platforms at this point. And so that's one of the things that's helped me out by putting it in the hand pad. And another aspect of it too is when you're getting small and you're hitting, you don't have as much mass. You're not holding as much mass. So you got to kind of create mass with your hand. And to drive a flake, you have to swing harder. It has to be faster to hit that flake. When it's on the hand pad, one thing I've noticed is you're creating a little bit more mass for you when you go to hit. So that's another positive of that. So let's take a couple flakes, and I'll kind of go through with what I do. This hand pad is flat on the top. Or wait a minute. Wait a minute. This one does have a dome to it. I must have put that in there. Okay, it's got a taper. I don't know if you guys can. It does have a little taper, 1/8 inch. All right, so let's put that hand pad up. We're going to use this one. This one is flat on top. Find out where I wanted to do these at. Right here. Okay, so basically what I do is I put it in there, kind of center, your flake. But I do not hold it over where I'm hitting. I'll hold it on this side of it. So you guys can see it's touching there and it is touching there. Now we can see if I can do this on camera. But basically what I do is the angle that I want is going to be controlled by your hand. If you're taking like just downward flakes, maybe you're turning an edge or something, or not wanting to run one too far, then leave it 90. But that's your control, is more of this. Don't try to move your angle with the bopper, because that's going to stay steady. I'm going to move, see if you can see, but my arm and wrist is, I'm not moving it. It's not floating, by the way. It's here. Okay? So it's not free floating. But basically that's what I do. And if you do that, you're not going to lunge. You're not going to fall short on your strokes. Just sit there and practice. Hold your arm against your body and just go like this. And you're going to hit the same point. Just get some muscle feel for it. But that's what I do there. Okay, enough of that. So that's that. And basically you take a, well, there it goes. But small flake. We're not taking out any, hills. We're not taking out any big messes. This is kind of in your final stage there. But believe you me, I am thinking about it. Now this, I'm not touching the tip of this right now. Okay, just so you know. There's your next flake. So we're not taking huge flakes. And by the way, you can do this with a pressure flaker. This is just bopper. What I'm doing right now with this little thing here, you can do it with a pressure flaker. Don't think that, it's just for the people that like to use the bopper or want to get better with the bopper. Just so I can show you that that you can use it this way. Use your hand pad for another thing, Now I'm kind of pinching my thumb here. It's resting a little bit off. It don't matter. I'm going to touch it this time because I don't know if you guys are noticing, but I'm not swinging that hard. So my arm's in my same spot. It's always been. I'm going to bring my work to me. That one I missed. I actually hit a little to the right. Oh shit, I did it again. There we go. That's the one I wanted right there. But anywho, you can see the nice flakes it's taken off. And it's always different when you're trying to show somebody or explain. I know you guys that do the video, especially the lives, that's got to be a little bit nerve-wracking because you don't want to mess up. This, I can mess up and I can delete the video and whatever. But, so there's our next one there. But that's it. There's your little ball with percussion and the flake. But you see, I'm not hitting very hard at all. This is a 1/2 inch plumbing cap for your home plumbing. The outside diameter is 5/8. It's this one I use, and then the 5/8 ID 3/4 OD, which is a HVAC cap. And then this is your regular 3/4 cap. So I haven't used it in the hand pad yet. That's that. Let's go over to the bigger side. Let's try that out. I have a problem area right here. I got some crunchiness right there. And it's a little humpy right there. So we'll see what we can do with that. I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to switch it up to the little bit bigger one. And this is right in the middle. I'm not sure where to attack this from. I'm going to go back a little bit. I don't know why. Because right here is I don't know. That's just telling me to go here. So we're going to put him right in there. Put my arm in the same. Put him there. Put him where I've been putting him. And then I kind of got to angle the way that is. I'm going to angle that a little bit in the pad. I'm going to put my pressure here. My aiming point is right there, but it's supposed to go that way. I better turn this a little bit. Right there. So that's a pretty nice flake there. And it got, now it didn't, this is the spot right there. This is the flake it took, was this way. So it did not at all go up over that way. Okay, well, I still got that platform that I was thinking about going first, but we'll just put him over here. Right there. We got our platform there. Bring that to where I like it. Another thing too is you can cheat. This thing is not going to go no farther with this right here. I can almost, if you, nope. And there's your flake. And there is still a hair. Jesus, there's still just a hairline right there. So move over. But this time I'm going to drop down to my smaller bumper, because there's barely anything there. Put my arm there. There it goes. There she goes. Now she's pretty. But with this, like I say, I'm not swinging as hard as I would. If I was holding it in my hand, I would be swinging a little bit harder. It's just one thing. It's just like almost a pendulum. If you had something that this was affixed to and would always hold there and just go like this, you can actually bring this damn thing to that and hit it. But yeah, it's leaving nice flakes. The terminations are nice. But at this point too in it, I'm not needing to do any, big thinning or anything like that. So I'll put that right there and we'll just hold on to that tip. I'm going to make this thing stand off just like that. I'm going to hold the tip and see what happens. There we go. Not really the tip, but back this way enough. You get the gist. But I was holding it up to see if anything would happen. And it's still thick. I mean, hell, what are we? 9 millimeter, which is hair under 3/8. What is this thing? We'll do it right here. 38 by 8, 9. So, we're close to 4 to 1 at this stage. But yeah, that's another option for you guys to use your hand pad. Now let's just say we got a basal. I think that I could hold this right in the middle. I'm not going, damn, that went. I'm not going very far or hitting it very hard at that point. I think I can hold it. It's thick right there. I can hold that. Hold it right there and not worry about breakage. But there's a couple more we can take here. Put my arm in the same spot. That one ran out. But that was that one there. I'll take one more next to it. Cleaning flake. Oh, that was a nice one there. Nice flake. But you see the bulb of percussion right there. And then that'd be a good little scalpel blade right there. Catch ya. But I barely even touched it. That's one thing, like I said, the mass, having mass is helping. So that's almost 3/4 of an inch long flake, barely hitting it. But that's that. I don't think I need to talk much more about it, except me think about hand pads for this now. I mean, you can use your, your regular hand pad. This is the first time, because I've always used this one, but from whatever reason, I put a taper in that thing, but all the ones I sell are flat, so I can't say, yeah, you can use my hand pad, but yeah, there's a flat one. But yep, there's that. It might help you out. It may not. I don't know. But as far as running small flakes and hitting precise, concentrating, there's a couple of times I missed there, but I think that's because of camera. I'm trying to do that, but that's that. And also, I can guarantee you, I'll have me a leg pad with a hand pad mounted to it some way, some fashion. And then that way, all I got to do is just hold my piece on there, and not even worry about the hand pad or nothing, holding it or anything. Just have your piece on there, and then pew, pew, hit it. Just worry about that. Worry about your aim. So I did that one earlier. This is my longest obsidian biface. It's 4 1/4. I've never gotten anything over 4 inches today, or up until today. So I guess a little birthday present for myself. But I'm gonna make a big knife out of it, I think. So I got a family member's birthday coming up, so I thought maybe a nice big old knife for him. But that's that. But yeah, guys, try your hand pad out. It ain't just for flaking. It can be for bopping too. So have a good one.